I sued my sperm bank for $100,000 after they gave me the wrong donor sample. It started when my daughter Emma was born, with features that didn't match either me or the donor profile I'd carefully selected. After 3 years of fertility treatments, I'd chosen to use donor sperm to get pregnant. I spent months reviewing profiles at Premium Fertility Solutions, looking for the perfect genetic match. Donor number 4847 seemed ideal. PhD in biochemistry, 6'2", blonde hair, blue eyes, no family history of genetic diseases, athletic background, musical ability, high IQ scores. Everything I wanted for my future child. The process was expensive, $800 per vial, plus storage and procedure costs. I paid over $4,000 total for 3 attempts before getting pregnant. Emma was born healthy, which was all that mattered initially. But as she grew, things didn't add up. Emma had dark brown hair and brown eyes. Both my husband and I are blonde with blue eyes. Donor number 4847 was also blonde and blue-eyed according to his profile. Recessive genes, the pediatrician said when I mentioned the discrepancy. Sometimes these things skip generations. But Emma's features weren't just different. They were completely inconsistent with the genetic possibilities from our combined profiles. By age 2, Emma showed no interest in music despite both parents being musical, and donor number 4847 listing advanced piano skills as a key trait. More concerning, Emma began showing developmental delays that weren't mentioned in any family medical histories we'd provided or received. I requested updated medical information from the sperm bank about donor number 4847's family health history. We don't provide additional information beyond initial profiles, the clinic administrator said. My daughter is showing symptoms that might be genetic. I need to know if there's family history I wasn't told about. The donor profile was complete and accurate at time of service, but something felt wrong. Started researching genetic inheritance patterns and found that Emma's combination of traits was statistically impossible given the donor profile. Decided to do genetic testing through 23andMe to understand Emma's heritage better. Results showed Emma was 45% Italian, 30% Irish, 25% Eastern European. No German or Scandinavian ancestry at all. Donor number 4847's profile listed German and Scandinavian background exclusively. This wasn't genetic variation. This was completely wrong donor sperm. Confronted Premium Fertility Solutions with genetic testing results. These consumer genetic tests aren't always accurate, the director claimed. Then let's do professional genetic testing to verify donor number 4847's actual ancestry. We can't require donors to submit to additional testing after the fact. I'm not asking you to test the donor. I'm asking you to prove the sperm I received came from donor number 4847. Long silence. That information is confidential because they knew they'd made a mistake and were covering it up. Hired attorney specializing in fertility malpractice. She immediately requested all records related to my case and donor number 4847. Legal discovery revealed Premium Fertility Solutions had been systematically mislabeling donor samples for over 2 years. My case wasn't isolated. Laboratory technician had been making labeling errors, switching samples, and mixing up donor profiles without proper verification procedures. Genetic testing confirmed Emma's biological father was actually donor number 2156. Italian background, brown hair, brown eyes, family history of developmental delays. Exactly what Emma's genetics and health issues indicated. Premium Fertility Solutions had charged me $4,000 for specific genetic characteristics and medical history, then gave me completely different genetic material. This constituted fraud, breach of contract, and medical malpractice. The clinic tried settling out of court for $25,000, claiming honest mistake with no harm done since Emma was born healthy. But this wasn't about Emma's health. It was about informed consent and genetic fraud. I'd specifically chosen donor number 4847 to avoid the developmental delays that were present in donor number 2156's family history. Filed lawsuit for $100,000 in damages for fraud, emotional distress, and breach of contract. Discovery revealed 17 other families had received wrong donor samples during the same time period. Premium Fertility Solutions was running sloppy operations with inadequate quality controls, putting families at risk for genetic surprises. Court ruled in my favor for full damages plus legal fees. Premium Fertility Solutions was fined by state health department and required to implement new verification protocols. The laboratory technician responsible was fired and banned from working in fertility services. I love Emma regardless of her genetics, but I deserved accurate information when making reproductive choices. Premium Fertility Solutions thought they could cover up their mistakes and hope families wouldn't notice genetic inconsistencies. Instead, their fraud cost them $100,000 plus regulatory sanctions and destroyed their reputation in fertility services. Sometimes the most important genetic trait is honesty.